Spotted on the streets of Honolulu in Hawaii this week. Robot dogs helping police fight COVID-19. Boston Dynamics Spot is performing temperature checks at the city's homeless shelters. Spot scans your eye to make sure you don't have a fever. The latest innovation for Boston Dynamics, which first began gaining global attention with viral videos like these. Now, early prototypes showed clunkier models with more rigid movements. The evolution has been dramatic. The latest robots can run, jump, and even dance, as proved in this dance battle video with the pop group BTS. Now, Boston Dynamics was recently acquired by Hyundai. They've signed deals to work with NASA, BP, and others, including collaboration with MIT, to make it easier for doctors to see patients without face-to-face contact. The chief executive of Boston Dynamics, Robert Playter, is with me now. Robert, I love the videos, because when I see these things, I really realize that we're at the beginning of something very big. And if we look at the improvement from the clunkier early to now, to where we're going to go. Now you're with Hyundai, how does it change?
I don't think the mission changes at all. In fact, well, Richard, first, let me thank you for having me on the show. We're excited about having Hyundai as an investor, and part of the reason why they were interested in Boston Dynamics was they were interested in our mission, which is really to launch a next generation of mobile robots and build products around them.
Whenever we talk about robots, I always have a certain, the promise and the vision and how far we are away from realizing it. I do not doubt that we are going to have robots doing everything, probably after my lifetime. But how far do you think we are along this road?
Well, we've crossed an important milestone in building mobile robots like Spot. It's the first robot that can really go out in the world and really go any place a human can go. And that's going to unlock, I think, huge business opportunities and growth in this industry. So, you know, it's no longer just a promise. I think we're starting to see it.
Right, but as the CEO, where do you take it? I mean, when you are deciding your R&D priorities here, now obviously COVID-19 probably required you to say, we can do quite a lot here with X, Y, Z. You shift a certain mentality. But overall, where are your priorities?
Well, first it was on mobility. That's sort of the core value of the company. And Spot is the first mobile robot that's we're using it on places like construction sites and utilities. We're also now beginning to add manipulation to that. So if I can have a robot that can go anywhere and it can start seeing and perceiving the world and manipulating it, then I think I can apply robots to a variety of industries. So we're adding manipulation and vision on top of that mobility capability.
And the ability to add AI, which is crucial to doing this. I understand it's crucial, but what so far have you tested to the limitations of robotics and AI?
The way we're using AI enables the robot to see something and recognize what it is, so then it can pick it up, for example. We have a machine stretch that we just announced at the beginning of the year. And we use an AI algorithm that lets the robot see and understand boxes of maybe even boxes it hasn't seen before, so it can move and pick and place boxes anywhere in the warehouse. So right now, the AI is mostly limited to sort of the vision system and trying to understand the context of the environment of the robot.
But of course, again, I come back to my first question. It's a case of where we were versus where we are versus where we're going to be. And I'm guessing somebody like you, sir, finally has to really push hard to get people to imagine.
Well, actually, no, because Hollywood's been helping people imagine for a long time.
Good point.
Yeah, and so we actually have the opposite problem. The expectations for robots are actually much higher than can be realized today. And there's a lot of misunderstanding built around that. I think the opportunities for robots are great, The fears, on the other hand, are driven by misunderstanding that I think is informed by Hollywood.
The good and the bad. You've got to take both with it, sir. You're enjoying the benefits. You have to take the price with it as well. Robert, good to see you. I appreciate your time.